Welcome to the December 2022 edition of the Okta Release Highlights. We will go over generally available features, GA enhancements, and early access new features. Let's get started. Here are some of the generally available new features released this month. Sign-in widget, version 7.1.0. This updated version includes new features and other enhancements. In 7.1.0, the sign-in widget adds a new page for custom password expiry flow. Adds a checkbox to the reset password page to revoke all sessions, and adds an email verification view when enrolling the email authenticator. Additionally, this version can export CSS from a package, updates the webfinger error message, and has upgraded dependencies. Okta MFA Credential Provider for Windows, version 1.3.8. The new version of this downloadable tool, which prompts users for MFA when signing into supported Windows servers using an RDP client, contains bug fixes and security enhancements. Okta Provisioning Agent, version 2.0.11. This version of the Okta Provisioning Agent contains a fix to the incorrect hash values in the agents on the download page. Identity Governance. Okta Identity Governance is a SaaS-delivered, converged, and intuitive identity and access management platform. Use it to simplify and manage your identity and access lifecycles across multiple systems and improve the overall security of your company. Use Okta Identity Governance solutions, such as access certifications, access requests, and reports to efficiently create, protect, and audit access to critical resources. Improve your company's security. Increase employee productivity and improve IT efficiency by automating tasks to reduce the time taken and errors associated with manual data entry and provisioning tasks. Note that Okta Identity Governance is available to customers on a subscription basis. For more information, contact your account executive or customer success manager. Preview the token inline hook. Before implementing a token inline hook, you can now preview the hook request and the external service response in the admin console. This feature aids in the development and testing of inline hooks before releasing to a production environment. Internet Explorer and Edge Legacy plugins. You can no longer download the Internet Explorer and Edge Legacy browser plugins from the Downloads page. These plugins are no longer supported. Rate Limit Parameter Matching. The rate limit dashboard in the admin console now supports parameter matching for API endpoints. This update provides more granular rate limit information for endpoints that include a query of the form based on the parameter highlighted here. Security enhancement of Okta Verify push notifications. To help users recognize and prevent phishing attacks, Okta Verify push notifications on mobile devices and Apple Watch include the name of the app to be accessed and the org URL. Improvements to the sign-in experience. When users create an account using the sign-up link in the sign-in widget, they enter their first and family names along with their email address on the first page. The sign-in widget then displays the Authenticators page, where users enter a password and configure any other mandatory authenticators. To streamline the sign-up process, the self-service registration with password feature allows you to show the password entry on the first page of the enrollment form instead. Manage Embedded Widget Sign-in Support. Okta provides the Okta Sign-in widget, out of the box, so that customers can authenticate users by simply redirecting them to the widget. For customers who need a customized sign-in experience, Okta also provides a widget SDK that developers can embed within their applications. This embedded widget uses a custom authorization mode called the Interaction Code Grant Type to authenticate users. The embedded widget sign-in support toggle allows super admins to disable the embedded sign-in option across all applications and authorization servers. This helps to create consistency and improves the security posture of your applications. Certificate Chain Builder for Smart Card IDP. Admins can now upload individual certificate files to build a certificate chain for a Smart Card IDP. This eliminates the requirement to manually create a file that contains the certificate chain. Chrome OS as a device platform. You can now select Chrome OS as a device platform in Authentication Policy Rules or Identity Provider Routing Rules. This enables you to configure how users access Okta-protected resources from Chrome OS devices. Telephony Usage Report. The Telephony Usage Report displays data about an org's telephony events over time. The report can be filtered by voice or SMS events and helps admins quickly understand usage trends and troubleshoot deliverability or request issues. Email deliverability events in the system log. Admins can now view the following email deliverability event types in the system log: delivered, deferred, dropped, and bounce. This helps admins better monitor the email deliverability activity in their org. Let's now take a look at the GA enhancements released this month. Single sign-out changes for custom domains. If an admin signs out from a custom domain, their admin domain and subdomain sessions now remain active. If they sign out from the admin domain or subdomain, their custom domain session is ended. People page improvements. People page filter results are improved as follows. Using the status option, the password reset filter results now include users with both password expired and password reset status. Using the active filter results return only users with an active status. New system log event. The policy evaluate sign-on event has been added to the system log. This event is triggered whenever the Okta sign-on policy and/or app sign-on policy are evaluated. It shows whether the user satisfied the requirements of the policy, whether they were required to pass an additional MFA challenge, and which authenticators were used to satisfy that policy. Let's finish up with some early access features released this month. Improvements to self-service account activities for AD and LDAP users. Previously, the self-service unlock and self-service password reset flows created unnecessary friction for AD and LDAP users. This enhancement introduces a seamless magic link in emails sent to unlock accounts and reset passwords. Users no longer need to provide consent when using the same browser. In addition, after successfully unlocking their account, clicking the email magic link counts towards the application's assurance policy. After the assurance requirements are met, the user is signed in directly to the application. Transactional verification with CIBA. Organizations are constantly looking for ways to offer a frictionless user experience without compromising security. It becomes even more challenging when the users try to perform sensitive transactions. Okta uses client-initiated back-channel authentication, CIBA, to provide customers with a simple and secure transaction verification solution. CIBA extends OIDC to define a decoupled flow, where the authentication or transaction flow is initiated on one device and verified on another. The device in which the transaction is initiated by the OIDC application is called the consumption device, and the device where the user verifies the transaction is called the authentication device. Thank you for viewing the December Okta release highlights. For details, please visit the Okta release notes and product notes using the links found in the description.